Hello! Today I was very excited to see that Moog released plug-in versions of their wonderful Moogerfooger pedals, or Moogerfooger, not sure how to pronounce those. Anyway, years ago I picked up a ring mod, but sadly missed out on the others. So I've just had an afternoon with these plugins today, but wanted to make a quick video and show you a trick I do with the hardware ring mod, and good news, it works great with the plugin. So in this video I'll demonstrate some ways to get the plugins to interact with CV from hardware synths, and I'm going to use the Matriarch for this, but this will work with any modular synth. First I'll do a quick little jam and demo of this patch. I'm using the plugin versions of the cluster Flux, the ring modulator, the delay, and the Moogerfooger filter. I hope to do a few more videos about these plugins in the future. These Moogerfooger pedals are absolutely fantastic. There's sidechain and CV controls, which we're going to get into a little bit in this video, but they've also added features in these plugins that aren't available on the hardware, which is super great. There are a few things missing, and I'll probably talk about those in a few videos as well. But anyway, just jam out and then we'll get to the tutorial. One thing I should mention, and this is very important, if you want to send CV from a modular synth into your DAW, you'll need a DC coupled audio interface. I'm using an Expert Sleepers ES3. There's tons of great information about interfaces and compatibility on the Expert Sleepers website. He's put a list of DC coupled interfaces that this will work with up there. Please don't plug CV into your interface unless you're sure it's not going to blow up your interface or computer or speakers. All right, let's dig into this patch. I've got my out molted and I'm sending a copy into the DAW. It's being routed to the sidechain input of the ring mod plugin, and I'm using it to modulate the frequency of the ring mod modulation wave. My plan is to get the mod wave to track the pitch of the sequence so my ring mod plays somewhat in tune. That's pretty close, that's great. And it's tracking the pitch too. Let's hear it without pitch tracking. And I'll put it back. Here it is dry and full wet and a blend. If we click here, this is where we see our sidechain CV routing. Okay, let's try the cluster flux. Well, let's turn this off first and try the cluster flux. This thing sounds amazing. So I'm sending the same arpeggiator CV into the cluster Flux, and I'm modulating the feedback and the time. Let's hear it dry again. And wet, and with modulation. Just subtle difference. Brings a little bit of life. Modulating the feedback, I can get it to oscillate a bit. That's nice there. Okay, let's put the ring mod back in. Let's get the delay happening. To modulate the delay, I'm sending the attenuator out of the Matriarch into the sidechain input, so it's controlling feedback with this knob. So I'm controlling the plugin with my Matriarch, which is cool. And let's turn on the filter, and I'm modulating the cutoff and the resonance inverted on the filter. Now I'm going to take a copy of the arpeggiator CV out and plug it into the CV control input of the attenuator, so now the arpeggiator is also modulating the delay and the filter. And that's pretty much this patch. Now it's time to experiment. Thanks for watching.